another day. From God in your financial. It's another day, and Udaku. Udaku has come up with allegations that we should actually question. Huh? Yeah, so sometimes when you are on social media, I think you heard yesterday I was talking about negative news, huh? And how much they spread. Did you hear that? Yeah, so that was one of the videos I made yesterday. And in 13 hours, boop, something has come up. Yeah? I don't know whether you've actually seen these allegations. Cinderella allegations are coming up. And I feel so bad for Obinna with his young kids. I don't know whether this is true. I am not sure that children can pretend. That children can rather pretend that they are happy with their father, even helping him to dress up like we saw recently. You know, the boy is so happy. If that is for the show, how possible is it for those who have kids? I just want to ask you, for those who have kids, how possible is it for a kid to pretend? You know, especially girls. If it is boys, it's a different situation. But girls, I'm telling you, I don't know how possible it is for a girl to pretend. I've interacted with boys in a boys' school and girls in a girls' school, and the difference is very clear. I've also had a chance to bring up a boy and a girl, and I'm telling you the difference is very clear. Sometimes the girl can be so naughty, very naughty, and however much you will try to force her into compliance, she won't. Yeah, sometimes she will be just moody, and at a very tender age, remember. So I'm just wondering how possible these allegations can be true. Because Udaku 254, hi, the tea is teaing. If you've really gone online and checked, okay, the allegations that have been thrown on TikTok, and of course I was watching, and wanasema judge, they are calling themselves Judge Cinderella. There is another one calling themselves, of course, Diana Rose, you know her, and so many others. Now, I just want to show you that clip very fast before we get to the discussion. Do you know Fukra Insan? Haresh Verma. Fukra Insan, is it a person or something? Okay. Yeah, so guys, let's gather here and see the tea that is teeing here. Con Labenia, 2 escorters, Johnny, Shigmia, Khalifa. Hi, how are you? Okay, so guys, welcome on board. I have several people watching live, and I'm so appreciative to you. Yeah, Haresh Verma was talking about Fukra and San. I don't know whether it's something an ideal. I'm not so sure. Then now Con Labenia was there. They're saying 2 escorters, and with the the emojis there, green and her. Then Johnny Shig Mia Khalifa said hi. I said hi to you. Con Labenia ridicule. All right. So what is ridiculous? Are they the allegations we're talking about here? Yeah. So guys, let's gather here because allegations have been put on OGA OBINNA, and of course I can hear that it is not the first time. Now my question is, how true can this be? Most times when you watch videos of OGA OBINNA and the kids, like there's a very friendly relationship rather. Yeah, I always see like the kids are happy, the girls, the boy is also excited, like they are settled in the house. I don't know. Now, today, these allegations that are coming from these women, I'm like, okay, so give me a breath. So I want to just show you a video. I had some disconnection just some while ago, but welcome back on board. Yeah, and I want us to gather here and just ask ourselves, how true are these allegations? Have you seen Udaku 254? Yeah, and I'm just going to show you shortly because I don't believe this. And yesterday I was just talking about negative news and how they are spread and received. Yeah. So we must be careful because when negative news are given about us, hey, they'll spread like hellfire. Yeah. So let's gather here and see. And I want you to look at this video and just comment. How true can this be? Yeah. Yeah, I had asked John Sheikh, where are you from? Kon Ladenia, where are you from? Haresh Verma, where are you from? Yeah, so now let's get to the video itself and see exactly what is the discussion, the tea that is teeing here. Yeah, yeah. So let me just turn the screen and you see what I'm talking about here. Yeah, this is it.
White. So me, I'm there, I'm seated very comfortably. Nimechoka already, but this guy is violent. Ana sijui walikuwa wanaongea na nini na huyo house kwa anapiga kelele, anabang mlango, anaingia hii room, watoto wanapiga, watoto walikuwa wanalia ile za oi oi, yani walikuwa wanalia. I was like, guy, kwani you missed allowing to do whatever. Kwa hivyo ile relationship ya watoto inakuwa ya camera. It's just for camera, really. Honestly speaking, mimi naweza sema. Even when I spoke to the baby mama, mimi nilimwambia, lakini watoto wako. But anyway, wezi blame. Unajua watoto wengine pia wako na kichwa ngumu, labda hivyo ndio vile amewa train, I can't come in between that. But now for me, it was quite absurd, given the fact that I'm a first time visitor kutoka Ushago. So watu walikuwa nalia, and the screams of the ladies of those children ndio ilikuwa hata inanimake worst. That was my first concern, like msifanye hizi vitu mbele ya watoto wako traumatized. And then why the hell are you fighting your house help? I don't know, but it seemed like you vita ya bwana na bibi. It's later on that I came to know that you them ni house help, So mimi nimeingia pale, nimekaa, amefunga mlango, anapigana na milango, anashautia watu hii wanapiga nduru. Then everything went silent. Ukiangalia kwa dirisha hivi JB, it's dark. Already it's dark because at the time we were reaching his house was like 6. Yeah. So it's already dark. You understand? And then I'm like, since he told me when we were coming with the kasori kwa rudisha nyuma, I can host you. So I'm not suspecting anything. It's coming at any cost. Umse alirudi kwa bedroom. Mimi sijui wakati vitu zilienda silent. Hata nilifikiri maybe watoto wamelala, maybe huyo msichana ameenda nje, I don't know. But vitu zilienda silent for like maybe an hour or 45 minutes. Then ameingia kwa bedroom, and the first thing is mkono yake iko kwa mabega yangu. Alafu hii mkono ingine already natafuta kinembe yangu inisugue. I'm like, what did you expect akinani judge kwenda kwa na hana bibi? No, I did not know that. He said I'm a father of girls. You understand?
JB, can I ask you a question?
Okay, yeah.
So, you think it's okay for a man to touch you just because you went to their house?
No, I didn't say it's okay.
Why are you saying what did she expect?
Because OGA OBINNA is good looking and mungetoka hivyo venye ameelezea, walienda mpaka wakafika kwa nyumba yake knowing that ako single. Mimi naona ni kama nani judge alijua watahave ka friendly. JB.
No, that's an assumption.
Yeah, it's okay. OGA OBINNA is good looking. Imefika kwa ile mikono yenye iko.
So guys, hey, have you heard those allegations? Those are the allegations I'm bringing to you people online. And according to this lady is reporting a rape case. I wonder why it should take the procedure of coming online. That is just my question, because I believe if you went through such a situation that is actually, in truth, it's a rape case, then it should be just directly a civil thing. Now, later on in the video, we hear her talking about having called other ladies who had faced the same experience. There was a young girl and something like that who was supposed to have come to give their, testimonies, and how the case, some were silenced, how some, one of them indicated that she was a girlfriend to the brother to Obinna. Now, I'm just asking myself, why is this cropping up? And then the discussion is being done online. And I don't know, these people should know that OGA OBINNA has kids. So bringing this like online, I'm not sure that it was the right thing to do. Is this the right thing to do? Or if at all she has an allegation, why should they be like discussing in a gossip situation? And of course, when you look at the channel, it's Udaku 254. Guys, hey, the world is revolutionizing actually, because if you have an issue, you've been affected, like you believe you've been violated, I think the first thing to do is to gather evidence and take a civil case against someone, instead of now coming online and like making it public. I don't know whether this is meant to soil the name of OGA OBINNA and to make him, look exactly how the baby mamas want him to look like. And I'm not quite sure again whether the allegations of his relationship with kids is not as it has always been posted. Guys, gather here and comment on this. What do you think? Do you think these allegations are just being brought around by a naysayer called Cinderella? Or is it true that this lady was violated? You know, the way she's explaining also, how long did this take? It looks like it was 2024, something like that. How true these allegations are, I don't know why I'm finding myself doubting, yeah, because I wouldn't go talking about such an aspect if I'm affected, instead of going directly to the civil process and having, you know, the right procedure taken if at all I've been violated. Yeah, so guys, is this situation same as what we saw previously? One of the ladies who found herself, you know, at the crossroads with OGA OBINNA. Is it, you know, somebody just said, Rispa just said in another video that sometimes people buy others to throw allegations in air so that they soil people's names. I wonder, because I have always seen a lot of ladies, including Jackie, Pamela, and so many others working alongside OGA OBINNA. And I don't know how much you can silence people if this is a kind of behavior they're insinuating. Now, if at all this is the behavior that, let's imagine that it's true, OBINNA acts like that. How comes when he's taking his videos, all his girls are just collaborating? Are they forced? Because as I've told you, if you are interacting with girls, they cannot hide their moods. However much you bribe them, they cannot. Eh? Ladies have a way of exposing their emotions right away. And however long you can try to bribe them, one day, you know, it will just pop up, you know, like a bomb. Boop, and everything will come out in the light. So I'm not quite sure about this discussion that is coming up with Judge Cinderella rape case against OBINNA. And if it is true, then why not take the civil process? Why do we have this drama? Why do we have this drama online with people coming up and sending allegations, then expecting that people will watch and maybe follow, and you know, like the negative information here that is being passed is a criminal situation. And I know in Kenya, if we have a criminal case, you have to file allegations, sue somebody. You don't go online and begin throwing, information around. Because of late, I've realized that sometimes people want something from someone. You know, OGA OBINNA is a wealthy person for now, we can say so, or rather prosperous in terms of finance. And everybody is looking for a way to reap, to reap from this field. So I'm not quite sure whether these allegations are meant to make him maybe try to silence the lady by paying off. Because from what I can see, this lady called from Shags, then she traveled, then she was hosted. And again, it's not easy for someone just to accept that I'm going to be hosted by you. Like, there's no way I can just travel from here to India, to Europe, to wherever, without having agreements, you know, having agreements between myself and that person. We know, all of us know that. And of course, what kind of relationship do you have? Like, are you related? You know, even if somebody has kids, adults, you are going there as an adult. You have never had a relationship with those kids. And again, this lady is mentioning baby mama. That is what now brings a lot of questions here, because the baby mamas who have been, you know, sour with OGA OBINNA have so many allegations they keep bringing on board. And we have not solved them yet. We are still following and trying to see where exactly this discussion is leading to. Now, when you come with a case against OGA OBINNA and you're trying to mention the baby mamas, this one, I listened to it halfway, you know. Hey, so guys, what do you think? I don't know what people are not commenting on this particularly. Are there those who are watching maybe from countries where they don't actually know what I'm talking about or what? Because I'm waiting to see any comment below under the chats, you know, from the viewers that have been coming on, and I'm yet to see any, because these are very serious allegations, by the way. If you're found, if he's found not guilty, then they'll turn against the lady. But whatever it is, whatever it is, if it is true that there is a rape case where Cinderella is throwing allegations on TikTok against OGA OBINNA, then I expect they should just go civil. Let's not see this drama on social media platforms, because there is no judge on social platforms. The judges that are there are in courts and they're waiting for cases. So you file a case in court and the court takes care of it. Instead of coming online and then now throwing allegations, and now it's like so many women sitting and discussing. I'm not seeing any man in that discussion. I wonder why. Yeah? So guys, Udaku 254. The tea is teaing. So what exactly do we have? Yeah, of course I'll be following up and I'll be active in making other videos to follow up on the same. Thank you for watching. For those who came alive, thank you. I love you so much because you support my work, and why not should I appreciate you? I appreciate you because for you coming on board, it means you considered my work as important. So as this gossip goes on, let's keep our ears on. As I said yesterday, negative news travels so fast, unlike positive. So let's keep watching. Bye bye for now.